Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of our Road to Cricket Glory here with New Zealand on Cricket Captain 2020. Today we're going to be playing the T20 International Series against Australia. I've actually made a few changes to the squad. I think I've pushed Daryl Mitchell out, Tim Southey out, and I've pushed... Which batter have I pushed out? I can't remember now. Oh dear. But somebody's coming... I don't know who it is actually now that I've tried to remember, but nonetheless, somebody's being pushed out, and we've brought in Tom Latham, Adam Milne. Maybe that was actually it. I think that actually might have been it. Never mind then. We've gone with just Adam Milne and Tom Latham as our change players. I feel like I want to try and get Tom Latham possibly to be our backup wicketkeeper for the World Cup. That's what we're looking at here. At least as a potential. He's really doing good this year for us. Well, I say for us, I mean domestically, 26.7, 138 strike rate. I think it's fair to give him a shot here against Australia at some point. And Adam Milne, 5 wickets, 12.8 average, 6.4 economy. He's been on fire. Our bowlers in general have been on fire with Jamieson, Bolt, and Ferguson pretty much locking themselves in for a spot in our 11. Once the World Cup does roll around, they're all doing phenomenal stuff. It's going to be down to Satner, I think, and Sodhi to kind of lock their places in from here. We'll have to see how that plays out in this series. Nonetheless, this is the team playing against Australia at I was going to say the Basin Reserve, but I think this is at Sky Stadium, or Wellington Stadium, whatever it's generally called. We're going to have an interesting combination here. I think Conway and Guptill is a good way to start always. Kane at 3. That kind of leaves Glenn Phillips at 4, Ross Taylor at 5, Tom Latham at 6. Now, we could try things and drop Glenn Phillips for the first game, put Tom Latham at number 4, and then pick Chapman at 6. I don't think that's actually the play. I think Neesham at 6 is good. Satner at 7. With Jamieson scoring a brilliant, 47 not out, in that T20 game against Sri Lanka in the last episode, I think it's worth him having been put himself at number 8 here. He's actually just replaced Tim Southey, to be honest, as sort of that player, in that spot there. We're going to open with Ferguson. I think Milne will get the second game of the series. Tom Latham will open the series up, and Chapman's a backup, really. McConkey's a backup for Satner. Let's see how this side performs against Australia here. We're hoping just for a good, solid performance. Win or lose, we're hoping to kind of be competitive here as we lead into the T20 World Cup at the end of this year. Here we go. We won the toss. Average good. Outfield's very slow. I think we'll have a bowl first. I must quickly mention as well, this Australian side is very, very different looking. By now, the Cricket Captain selectors have really kicked in here. You've got Ben Dunk playing for Australia. Darcy Short at 6. Cam Green's coming in on debut at number 7. That makes sense to me. Jai Richardson's playing instead of Zampa. No Zampa in the Australian lineup. Maybe he is injured. That is possible, but not playing right now. Trent Bolt will begin us off then. Looking to swing it back to Warner and Finch here. It's in the air. I think that's actually going to be 4, to be honest. I don't think anybody's out there. I'm lying. It's straight down his throat. He's gone. What do I know? What do I know? Conway swallows the catch there. Good stuff. And 6 for 1 Australia. Steve Smith to the crease. Oh, this is a brilliant start from Bolt. He's really on fire. It's such a shame he doesn't play more for New Zealand. It really is. Jamieson. Oh, that's all the way from Steve Smith. Wow. Back foot. Crunches it over cover. That is huge. Looking to bring it back through Finchy, but no, he's bowled him instead through his legs. He's got to go. His left arm weakness continues. Bolt's got 2 in the power play. Maxwell to the crease. Steve Smith here. Swing and a miss. Jamieson, 19 for 2. Oh, my goodness me. That was swinging in into the pads as well, but no, he's got power on it, Steve Smith. Bolt's going to bowl all the way for number 3. We're going to get Ferguson 1 over in the power play to Maxwell. Beauty there. Oh, an edge, but it's going to fly away to the rope. Just in front of point for 4. Oh, he tries to go for the Yorker. Could be a run out here. No, he's going to stroll in the end. Bit too much of a wind up for that throw. Nonetheless, great power play. I mean, to restrict Australia 35 for 2 Outstanding performance from New Zealand so far. Gonna have to be followed up, though. Mitch Satner will get the go first up here. Can he follow it up? 41 for 2. Oh, it's in the air. There should be somebody there. Oh, is it just short of him? It is. Bad luck. Very bad luck indeed. We're going to go double spin here. Ish Sodi into the attack. And he bowls well. So the spinners so far just being economical. Uh-oh. Full toss. And, yeah, sliced away from Steve Smith before. Glenn Maxwell, he can be very dangerous. He's been a bit edgy so far, but he will get that drive away. I love how deep cover does not even attempt to run after that one, even though it's 2 meters to his right. Oh, that's 6, though. That is pretty much right in the arc of Steve Smith, and he just throws his hands at it all the way for 6. Mitch Satner's got that over wrong, that's for sure. 68 for 2. Outside the line, but that is good bowling from Ish Sodi here. Oh, flicked into the leg side. He had to move 2 meters to his left and couldn't. It was that powerfully struck. Satner really struggling for form heading into the T20 World Cup. A bit of a worry for us, I have to say. Jimmy Neesham will bowl here. So far bowled well, but he really wrecks the over with that boundary down the ground, does Glenn Maxwell. Ish will go again here. None for 14 after 2. Our spin attack is really the question heading into the T20 World Cup, as Sodi cleans up Steve Smith. That's great to see. I was just going to say in general that Bolt, Jameson, and Ferguson are just basically bowling so well this year. It's fantastic. And Satner and Sodi are the ones that are going to really be having to pick up the pace in the T20 World Cup. So this is an important spell again here for Ish. This will go all the way for 6, though, from Ben Dunk in Australian colours, which did not happen in real life, but here he is. Neesham will bowl just another to try and kind of get some good figures here. I say good figures, just to kind of fill in for Mitch Satner at this point. Edged 1. That's good, though. That's good. Lovely. That's actually a decent over in the end. We'll take that. Ish Sodi again here. 102 for 3. I don't know. It's probably about 12 over mark gone at this point. Swing and a miss. Good stuff. We're really keeping the Australians tight, but they've got some wickets in hand yet. Yeah, that's got to go, though. See you later, Dunk. Yep, that is absolutely plumb. Yeah, middle of middle. He's gone. 10 off 7 he makes. Good wronging from Ish there. Darcy short to the crease. 2 batters left before the bowlers. So we're going to look to try and strike a couple more here. But Darcy Short is a dangerous player, that's for sure. And he's off the mark immediately with a back foot punch behind point for 4. 7 for 4. That's good bowling. 14 overs gone, going at 7.6. So about 150 is the projected score. Lockie's going to bowl here now. If you do hear the wind, apologies about that. 107 for 4. Or tries to bump him, but no, it doesn't work out. Maxwell gets on top of it. That's going to be 4. Swinging in. I think that's outside the line, though. Yes. And only just clipping, so not a great shout. Oh, that's a lovely drive. Maxwell will bring up a 50 here. He's really carried Australia's innings so far. 53 of 37. Not normally that slow, but he's really done the job here for Australia. His first 50 of the year, actually, in the T20 International format, will do his hopes of making the T20 World Cup a world of good, you'd say. As Jameson will come into the attack here, looking to try and change things up. Got a couple left. That's well bowled. Lockie's got 2 more as well yet. And Bolt's got 1. So really, our fast bowlers should have this in the bag, and that's an absolute gem of a wicket right there. Full toss. All he can do is just guide it straight to Latham. An easy catch. And Maxwell, the dangerous Maxwell's gone. I say an easy catch. Good diving catch away in the end. Apparently I'm not watching the right game. Nonetheless, gone for 56. And Lockie strikes with his first wicket. Cam Green on T20 International debut gets off the mark. We're going to bowl. Well, we've kind of... Yeah, I guess this is fine. We've got these 3 bowlers down here. Mitch Satner not bowling well is a concern. Is a real concern. In fact, just for the sake of his form, I think it might be worth giving him an over here, to be honest. It's risky, but we need his confidence to go up. That's the real, Question mark for us. That's an edge. Well bowled. I mean, he does bowl exceptionally well in the end, so we'll take that. We're going to get Lockie to close this out here. Swing and a miss. No. I've skipped through it too early. Apologies. He's just tickled it through. Cam Green has to go for 5 off 6. Jai to the crease. He can go full and straight here. Ferguson. He'll clean him up, I reckon. Oh, no. He goes for a big slog. And down the ground is taken. Yeah, easy catch. 137 for 7. I honestly can't remember the last time Australia struggled like this against us in a T20 International. That is really good science for us heading into this World Cup. Bolt to short. Outside the line. Good start, though. It's bowled him! Woohoo! He's got to go. Bolt strikes yet again. Pat Cummins to the crease now. Australia in tatters at the moment. Mitch Starc will hammer that to the boundary, though. Behind point. That was creamed. Ooh, a bolt. Full and straight. Oh, an edge for 4. Bad luck. 146 Australia, mate. I tell you what, Australia really struggled throughout that innings. Only Steve Smith and Glenn Maxwell getting going, and their strike rates were not impressive. That's for sure. This is a tricky wicket, though, it sounds like. Can we chase it down against some pretty good bowling? Starting nice and slow here. Mitch Starc to Guppy. Nice. Flicked away to the rope for 4. Needs 7.4 and over, so we don't need to go ridiculously fast. We just need to kind of get the job done. But we're already pretty slow. 10 after 4 overs. 11 after 4 overs, actually. Ooh, seams away. Ooh, an edge. 1. Jeepers. We are struggling. Yeah, fair to say. 9 and over required now. There we go. That's all the way from Guptill. Flat into the hoardings for 6. To get us going. He's 12 off 17. Edged for 1. These two really finding it difficult in the power play. Gone 24 for 1. Hazelwood strikes 10 from 21. That is very sorry in a T20, I have to say. That is incredibly slow. This pitch may be doing all sorts here. Guptill could hole out. I think it's over him, though. It is. It should be 6, but it's called 4. 32 for 1. Down leg. Edged again. Guptill. Struggling up a storm right now. 9.5 per over needed. Hazelwood going at 1.5. That is all the way, though. That is huge from Guptill. Carves it over cover for 6. Getting back in the running now. Jai Richardson into the attack. Whipped immediately over square leg for 4 from Guppy. That's good stuff. Good timing. Didn't quite get the pace of the pitch on that one. That's 6. He's been so up and down, Guppy. I don't know what's going on here. He'll swing and miss and then smoke it. Yeah, and he's gone now. So he's had a very up and down innings there. 37 off 30. In the end, it actually looks all right. But yeah, it wasn't great, I have to say, most of the time. Tom Latham to the team. And immediately gets a golden duck. Wow. There you go. Roscoe, hat-trick ball, no run. 9.5 and over needed for the last 10 overs. Make that 10 and over. Jai Richardson's got 2 wickets in his first over. Kane's got it all to do, but that's 6. Just ramps it. And it works out. We are crawling here. Our par's 80. Unbelievable. Cam Green for his first bowl in this format. That will be 6 as well. I mean, team, I just want to say we can hit boundaries. We're allowed to hit it along the carpet. We've hit 5 6s, 3 4s. Crazy scenes right now. Almost trying to hit the ball too hard, some would say. 12 from 15. This is just such a sorry batting innings. Haven't seen us go so slow in ages. 6 runs. This pitch must just be mighty difficult, that's for sure. Ross Taylor, that's 6. 1 bounce for 4. He gets a single. Kane struggling there. That seems a lot. Nice drive, though. Down the ground. Using the pace. Effortless for 4. And again, just struggling. 54 off 30. It's not the end of the world, though. Giant to his last, thankfully. And this is probably another wicket here. Just lobbed in. Yeah, that was just mistimed from Roscoe there. 23 off 19 he goes for. Brings Jimmy Neesham to the crease. Doesn't have to go crazy, but needs to get going pretty quick. That will be a single, though. I think that makes it easy. Nice from Kane. Cuts into the offside. That will be 4. Just short of 100 here. Nice. Off the back foot. That will beat point. And it will go again. Back to back in the innings. You don't see that too often, it seems. Mitch Stark to come back at the death. We need over 10 and over. Oh my goodness me. That Stark nearly was perfection there. But no, Kane. Just so late on the ball. He finds the gap. He finds 4. Jimmy, got to come to the party here. 36 from 18. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. It swings round his legs. New Zealand have made this chase look incredibly difficult, I have to say. This must be a pitch. What is going on? Another golden duck. He's nicked off. Green's got 2 and 2. He's on a hat-trick. Kyle Jamieson to the crease. He gets the single. Oh, no. Green's got 3 in and over. And he immediately just transforms the game. That's the game. 4 wickets in 1 over. What have I just witnessed? What was that? Unbelievable collapse and a half here from New Zealand. 34 from 12. Oh, and he's dropped. It was nearly 5 wickets in 1.1 overs. And it is 5 wickets in 1.2 overs. What? I am just shocked. 5 caught behind. This is record-breaking stuff, everybody. This is absolutely record-breaking stuff right now. That's the game! We've lost 6 for about 5. Oh, my word. Wow, what a win from Australia. An absolute calamity for New Zealand. We literally lost 6 wickets for 2 runs. That is unseen. Unseen before in T20 cricket, I dare say. I've seen some serious collapses over the years, but that takes the cake. 4 golden ducks. 5 golden ducks, sorry. My word. What a disaster. What a pitch that was. A terrible T20 pitch. 2 for 15 from Stark, 1 for 15 from Hazelwood, 3 for Jai, 4 for Cam Green, who was on a hat-trick. Doesn't even get to bowl it. Our bowlers were exceptional, really. Mitch Satner really struggled, have to say. Jimmy Neesham filled in, but did good enough. Jameson, Bolt, Ferguson, all class. Our batting was really, really bad. Really, really bad. So first game down, and I'm going to say already, Tom Latham's out. That was terrible. His keeping was fantastic. His batting, less so. And Glenn Phillips will probably be needed instead, I think. Yep. I think Roscoe might need to move up, and Glenn Phillips move down. What a disaster that was. We could try McConkey here. I think we still want to pick Satner before McConkey, but yeah, it's really becoming finicky at this point. We're going to try and pick Milne here, I think. But Ferguson has been, just absolutely ballistic great. So I don't think he's going to go anywhere anytime soon, Ferguson. He's just going to sit out, see if Milne is going to be any better. Bolt and Ferguson are doing great. I think otherwise we play on. I feel like Jimmy Neesham did all right there. I feel like, I don't know what his batting was like, but yeah, we've got some work to do with the bat, that's for sure. Second game coming up. Okay, here we go. Oh man, Australia is such a 5-star squad. Like, even with Ben Dunk averaging what he's averaging, and while Cam Green's really good with the ball, I mean, every other selection's really warranted there. So it's tough, I guess, for us. Just not as good. But we've been put into bat here. Slow outfield. Okay, let's see how we go. Go slow for the first over, I think, and then we'll go from there. Guptill. First, second ball. Golden duck. Second ball duck. All the same, he's gone for a duck. Not a great start at all. Conway and Williamson to the crease to get up. That is 6, though. We're playing at Eden Park here. Good to be back. 1 for 1, Stark, after his first. Nice from Conway. Managed to guide that away fine to the rope for 4 using the pace. Oh, he tries a bit hard and is caught with the player running back. All he had to do was kind of get up and over him, but he couldn't. Kane with Roscoe now, 18 for 2. Oh, that's an edge. It will just be the 1, though. Kane sees out the over without loss, but we are really struggling yet again in the power play. I think this could be out too from Roscoe. No. High? Or is that in? Nope, that's clipping. That's enough. That should have been out. So he gets a life, but instead he'll run out Kane Williamson with it. What a disaster. How has our batting just gone so terribly wrong here? Like, it's just bad. Our dismissals have been really bad. Oh, no. What are you doing, man? Just give yourself some time, people. Another first baller. Oh, my word. I'm done. Done with this game for today. Third ball duck. I mean, what a sorry state of affairs for New Zealand. Kane Williamson's run out, and nothing else has gone right in this game. Mitchell Satner out in the power play. That sums out exactly what we're looking at here. 24 for 5 for New Zealand. There is no point in even looking at the scoring rate of moving forwards because who cares? We are 5 down, 6 overs into the game. That's 4 for Roscoe there. That's good stuff. Pat Cummins has bowled out. Nice from Roscoe. That's flicked away. That will be 4. In some ways, I hate to say it, but we've got to be aggressive because if we're gonna just peter to the end, we're gonna not set a good score, you know. And in saying that, Roscoe's got going and then he's nicked off. So I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. 40 for 6, 40 for 7. How many ducks? How many ducks? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just counting them. 5 in the last game, 4 in this game. What a disaster. That's a no ball. That will be a free hit for Satner. And I think that sums up our series, to be honest. That sums up our series there. Flicked away fine, or sorry, pulled away fine for 4. Nearly gets bowled, and then edges off. Jai gets another wicket. I mean, fair play. Australia's bowling is just really, really good, but our batting is just honestly rubbish right now. It is terrible. That's our 5th duck in 2 games consecutive. Consecutive games with 5 ducks in it. 6 ducks. We are counting ducks right now. I cannot believe it. I mean, what else to say? This is some of the worst performances I've ever seen New Zealand put out. Straight up. There you go. Josh Hazlewood 5 for. Let's just get this game done. I mean, seriously, this is absolute bonfire of a game. I mean, Warner's immediately cut it for 6. Where was that from our batters? I know the Australian bowlers are good, but they're not invincible. Seriously, they're not 6 ducks worthy. Oh, punched away through the covers. That'll be 4. Very salty right now. Very, very disappointed. Rightly so, I feel, because our batting was just absolute rubbish there. Like, I cannot believe it. 11 ducks. 11 ducks in 2 innings. Horrendous. 23 or 14. Warner goes for. Bolt's got 1 wicket. Whoop-de-woo-da. Let's get Milne to finish the game, basically. Yep, that will be 1 bounce for 4. 1 to win. Driven away, and that will be the single to win the game. So, yeah. Australia win by 9 wickets. Honestly, I don't even want to look at that scorecard ever again. They win the series. And honestly, Milne's getting thrown out. You can't bat. Even he's got an average of 21. What did he get? A duck. Of course he did. Who actually has an average of 0 in the series? Because it's quite possible now. We've had 11 ducks. Some people must have had 2 in a row. Yep. Bolt had 2 in a row. Conway's averaging 8.5. Phillips duck. Latham duck. Milne duck. Ferguson duck. So honestly, you pick and choose out of either of them. Both of them are getting ducks. Jameson had 1 duck in there. Sodhi got a run and then probably got a duck. Sadner had, 7, then a duck? Jimmy Neesham had, 2 and a duck? Yep. Roscoe's our top run scorer for the series, combined with Kane. And they both just got 20s. That's the state of what happened there. Great 37 from Guptill opening up, and then a duck. I cannot believe it. We're setting records. Not the records you want to set, but we're setting them anyway. Let's bring in McConkey, because it doesn't matter anymore. And I think Chapman, I want to bring him in, but there's not really a spot for him, to be honest. For our bowling. We need Jimmy Neesham for our 6th bowler. So, yeah. This is sorry. This is really sorry. 4 stars we're up to, so I guess that's an improvement. Right, last game. Let's hope to not have 6 ducks in an innings. We won the toss and we'll bowl first. That's good. Don't have to worry about our batting for now, thankfully. Flicked away. That will be an O ball from Trent Bolt, so not a great first over. Jameson at the other end. Punched away from Warner into the offside. That will be 4. Pulled away again here. That will be another 4. 23 for none. After that first innings in this series, I have to say, I honestly thought New Zealand were going to have Australia in the series. I mean, they were struggling. 143. But ever since then, Finch smokes a 6 down the ground. Ever since then, it's just been all Australia. We've got bowled out. Then we got absolutely smoked that last game. I mean, that was just embarrassment, honestly. Cannot believe it. All right, Jameson again. He's losing a bit of touch here. Like, it is a bad game, but... there we go. That's it. It all levels out in the end. Warner cleans up for 20. 41 for 1. Outside the line, unfortunately, from Jameson here. Oh, lovely square drive, have to say. That was right in the slot. Let's get Nishaman, the power play. Golden arm. Immediately gets hit for 6. It's a good start. And he nicks off to slip. 6 and out again for Australia. Finch gone for 26 off 11. Rocketing start, but he goes. Pulled away from Maxwell. It will reach the rope. Not at a huge speed, but it will. Oh, wow. That's the shot of the series, even. Straight back over Jimmy Neesham's head for 6 from Steve Smith. Off a length. Oh, it's even better. Slogged away for 6 more. 70 off 5 overs. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, my word. Inside out. Jimmy Neesham got hit for 23. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? Ish. Let's go Ish. I just can't believe it. I went into the series... this is just a classic Australia series, honestly. You go in with a bit of hope, and then you just get absolutely smoked. And you're just like, yep, that's New Zealand versus Australia. 85 for 3, at least now. Maxwell's gone for 9. That's something positive. Lockie bowls well in that over. Ish again here. 89 for 3. Off the stumps. Finds the gap for 4 still. Not a bad ball, though. It's not a bad ball. Oh, lovely. Well bowled, Ish. Ferguson's bowled well. I feel like I'm going to get Bolt 1 here. To Dunk. Up. And over for 4. Looked like an edge for a moment, but no. That's better. Bit of movement. Oh, man. He goes with the movement. Cut away for 4. Brings up the 100. Going at 10.5 and over. And McConkey's got to try and do something here. He bowls well. So the spinner's doing the job at the moment. Oh, that'll be cut away fine for 4. Not all that bad a ball, but good placement again from Steve Smith. Sweeping this time. Or more. So McConkey's first was kind of let loose, like, you know, kind of the warm-up over for Australia. Look at that spell from Ish, though. Fantastic stuff. Goodness me. It has been carnage otherwise. Otherwise, I feel like... Lockie, one more. Feel likes to play here. Driven straight to cover. That'll be 50 for Steve Smith. Something New Zealand has not managed all series. A 50. Dunk down the ground. Could be run out. Nope. Nice single. Nice. Good over. McConkey again. 135 for 3. Could be a run out. No. Good over again, though. This is really, really good stuff here from New Zealand. Putting some good overs back-to-back together now. Jameson to Dunk here. Flicked away, just behind square. That will be 4. Oh, yes, saved. Good. Okay, closed out that over well then. I think... Do we have enough overs at this point? I think we do, yeah. Gonna go back to Bolt here. Gonna try and change the field up a bit. Come around the wicket to Steve Smith. Oh, such power. That's 150 on the board. Yeah, well. Yep. Okay, so we're actually really closing it out as we really should here. Dunk struggling to get going at the moment. At the death. Steve Smith, that is great timing. That's going to be 4. And Ferguson will bowl the last. Can he kind of close it out for us? Dunk on strike. Edged for 4. Bad luck. Bad luck. Could be close. Don't know what that's missing, to be honest with you. Yeah, nothing is the answer. Should have been out. Anyway, that's okay. It's a dot ball. Dot ball. And now he's out. So that not out decision actually was brilliant for us. Not so good for Australia. That is 1 run, 1 run. It's 172 for 4. Honestly, with the start they had, look at the run rate. It doesn't really actually show that well, but it was spiking up, and then it really slowed down. So we'll take it. We'll take it. They were 100 after 10, over 100 after 10 overs. So yeah, the slowdown was good to see from our point of view. Now we're going to go and try and chase it. Let's hope to put a better batting performance than our last game. Let's say that. You know what? We're going aggressive right out the gate. Yep. Stuff it. We've gone like nice and little, you know, slow at the start. The first game or two. And both of them were terrible. So let's just go out and see what we can do. Power play stuff. Great start so far from Conway there. And Guptill's made consecutive ducks. So that's 12 ducks for the series. We're counting them up. Oh no, he's got... Okay. Okay, I take that back. He's got 1. He's got 1. He's managed to get off the duck. You know who hasn't? Kane Williamson! Duck number 12. Oh my word. What a series. Setting the records. Cummins has got 2 for none. Now 2 for 1. Ooh, that's an edge. And right in the gap. Beautifully played, some will say. Stark. Cut away from Roscoe. 1 bounce for 4. Nearly all the way. Ooh, an edge, but it's 4. The aggression really working out for Div right now. Played inside that one, but still no harm done. No harm done there. Nice flick from Conway. That's 4. Lovely shot. Hazelwood for his first bowl here. Yeah, it gets seam movement. Roscoe's just nowhere. 11 from 11. Glenn Phillips fresh off a duck. He is off the mark though. Jai Richardson. Oh dear, that's horrible. Just pushes it back to him. 3 from 6. Sorry, state of affairs continues here. Jimmy Neesham. I really should have put McConkey in instead, but oh wow. First ball, full toss. He smokes it, Jimmy. Oh, and again. Have some of that, Jai. That's 4. Power play 48 for 4. New Zealand behind the game. Nice from Nish. That will be 4 more again here. 50 up. Tell you what, Conway. So far steadying the ship. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. 6 runs. Just short of 30 right now. 62 for 4. The par is 80. Need 10 and over from here already. Playing a miss. What was that off the over? 5. Playing a miss again. Gone. Just keep losing wickets so regularly. So regularly. Cole McConkey to the crease. I have nothing more to say. I thought it was missing too. Yeah, I thought it was missing. On the full. On leg stump. Little swing down. Gone for a duck. Shouldn't have been out. DRS. Not in the game. Not in the game. Tough gig. Oh, leg buys. Runs. Nice. Drives Jameson for 4. Well, Conway's still there. That's good. He's going to have to score all 97 at this point. Nice. Flicked away. That will be 4. Driven away. That will also be 4. Back-to-back in the over against Jai Richardson. Ooh. Good Yorker. Edged. 1. Okay. We need 88 off 42. Nice. Picks the slow one, Jameson. That'll be 4. Good stuff. Oh, an edge. 7 off the over. We need 13. And Stark comes back early. Outside leg, I would think. No, he's giving him the... Oh, marginal stuff. Marginal, but yeah, it does pitch in. Gone. Ish Sodi. Pulls away. It'll be 4. Not a duck. That's nice. An edge. Saved. Conway 46 off 31. Cam Green going at 6 per over. Really should have kept the strike with Conway. Oh, yep. Beautiful. Picks the slow one. 50 for Conway. Something we haven't been able to do all series, Conway does today. That's beautiful batting. 54 from 35. He makes his 6th T20 International 50. Goodness gracious. What does that make his series count? A bit better reading, doesn't it? 2 for 12. 65 runs off 24 balls. I don't think we win this game, of course. Who's on strike? Conway. And a miss. Could be a maiden. No, it's 4. Nice. 60 from, like, 18. Okay, that's 2 back-to-back. Okay, well, 8 off the over. That's not bad. 57 off 18. I mean, it is bad enough, but it's not that bad. Not as bad. Nice. That will be 4 as well. Parried to the boundary. 120 on the board. Okay. Another boundary here. Making things somewhat interesting. Just remotely. 47 off 12, though. It's going to mean we're going to have to 27, basically, off this over. Sliding down. Don't you give it. Don't you give it. It's sliding down. Horrible call. Oh, it's clipping. It's clipping. 71 off 46. He's already given me a horrible call. I mean, at this point, what does it matter anymore? Wow, that is a high ball from Dreambolt. And it's taken. Warner takes it. Lockie to the crease. Inside it. Edged away for 1. Nice. Sodi gets a 4. Helps the stats. 42 from 6. Nice. Boundary. Not a wicket somehow. Yeah. 36-run win for Australia. 71 for Conway. Top stuff from him. Everyone else, I mean. My goodness me. More ducks. 1, 2, 3 to add to the 11. So it's 14 in the series. 14 ducks in one series for a team. That is a sorry state of affairs. 3-0. Absolute whipping. Absolutely destroyed. Yeah. Honestly, no words. This video's only gone 39 minutes. For 3 games. That pretty much sums it up. Anyway, we're on to the new year, I think, so we'll just quickly save, and I think I'll quickly just make it back up. Just in case. You never know. Okay, so we're into the new year, I think. This is exciting. We finally made it to the second year in this save. I mean, that's very exciting. We've played a whole heap of games this year. I mean, how many did we actually play? I don't know, but we played a lot. We really did play a lot. Kane will probably be able to tell us because he played pretty much every game. I mean, that's a lot of games. 7 tests, 16 one-dayers, 31 T20s. It was crazy stuff. Welcome to the 2021 season. Finally. So, that means the domestic stuff will reset, which we're very excited for at the end of this year. Next series is in October. Wait, what? Wow. And as suspected, the T20 World Cup in India didn't actually happen. I think obviously it moved to the UAE instead in real life. But here we are. We're going to play in India, 2021. And we only get one warm-up series going into it. But more importantly, we actually get to see the domestic contracts kind of move around, which will be exciting. So let's simulate ahead. I'm very excited to see who's going to retire, who's going to stay, because we haven't actually heard yet from our perspective who's staying and who's not. Because I think Ross Taylor could technically be out. We don't know. Australia versus India in the World Test Championship final, so we didn't make it in this save. We did not make it. Australia won by 3 runs. That was a close game then. Wow. Yeah, I think we needed to win against the West Indies and we didn't. It's a disappointing result there. Lots of games happening. India beat England. Australia won the World Test Championship final. We did see that. There you go. It says T20 Australia. Can you actually go back and have a look? Yes, you can. So, they made 320, 202. 177, 292. Oh, my word. They really nearly screwed it up, Australia, in that last innings there, the third innings. But they managed to just squeak home in the end. Not by much, but they did. And they win. Okay, so, can we check now? When do the domestic contracts happen? In this game, I'm not sure. Can we check? Okay, yep. Jeetan Patel's still there. I think that's normally the sign that they haven't done it yet. Although he signed on for 3 years. That seems like a lot. Let's just check. Is Ross Taylor still around? Yes, okay. Please wait. Okay. Maybe it's doing the domestic contracts right now. This might be it. I have a feeling this is the domestic contracts. Okay, let's take a look now. Yes, I think it is. Look. At the bottom, Noor Ahmed. No, it's Nizar Ahmed. Sorry. Apologies. Cranshaw? Yeah, that definitely happened now. Okay, so Ross Taylor's still playing. He's New Zealand contracted. Okay, cool. Hunniford? Yes. Oh my gosh, we've got all these new players coming. We can see this. Oh no. that player's stats are really bad. Jofra Archer's come over. All right. This player looks all right. Oh, he's from West Indies. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. What is Central District's done there? They've got Rashid, Suku, and Archer as overseas players. Fair enough. Oh, wait, that's Dan Cleaver. Oh, yeah. I was like, whoa, that's some serious good stats, but I don't think they convert. No. Who else is new? Let's take a look around. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of looking around, everyone, because we've got some new domestic stuff. Is always exciting. Cranshaw here. Oh, gone the wrong way. Not that good then, unfortunately. Okay. Auckland. Unfortunately, Finn Allen still sits on the bench, I think. That's so disappointing. Mercer. Keith Mercer. 34, 41, 51. Pretty good. Wow, they've got batting, Auckland. Roy, Zadran, and Lynn. Howarth. Lawrence Howarth. Wow, he looks good. Howarth looks really good. That's exciting. 43, 55, 55. Nice. That is very exciting indeed. Commander Mendes, nice. Burton is coming. Christian Burton. Doesn't look that exciting though, I have to say. And Joe Walker's walked across as well. So apologies for the pun, that was definitely accidental. Kane, obviously New Zealand contract and all that. McClure's moved across. Peter Corbin, 60. 51-33. He's up there as well. Like, strike rate's very good as well. Vishka Fernando. Albert Newlands, 78, 54-39. Wow, that's exciting. That is very exciting. The Fizz. We've got some seriously good players come across to New Zealand. Fair enough. Alton, Andrew Alton, 55. That's pretty good as well. Can see that. And I've gone through them already. Wait, have we? With Hunniford, 48, 56, and then drops off. Okay. Wait, who is this? No, it's not Rabbit. Yeah. Adler. Tane Adler. He looks terrible. He actually looks terrible. Probably the worst player in the country. Whoops. And they've got Lockie Johns as well. Canterbury are going to struggle, you'd say. Although they've got some good depth in here, so maybe not. No new bowlers. Benton? No, he's already played. Not sure. No new bowlers, I don't think. It's just Adler. And that's pretty weak, I have to say. Oh, well. We've got some seriously good talent coming through in the New Zealand domestic system. Very excited for that. Let me just quickly push save. That's always good. We're going to play Pakistan here. I actually think we'll save this for next week. I've got a lot of content to kind of produce, so this will be a bit of a shorter video today. But obviously for the release of Cricket Captain 2024, I'm not sure what we're going to do with this channel, to be honest, everyone. We'll see how it kind of plays out, because a lot of focus will be on the main channel for the next few weeks, probably. Nonetheless, if you did enjoy me witnessing 14 ducks, I have to say that is a world record for sure in a 3-match T20 International Series. Leave a like, subscribe for more content over here and over on the main channel at James Plays Cricket. I can't really think of anything else to say other than I will see you all next week, everyone, for the next episode of the series. It is, again, still good to be back despite a pretty disappointing display against Australia. But hey, that's how it goes. We move on. We've got a T20 series against Pakistan and then the T20 World Cup, which hopefully we can bounce back and maybe go one better to win the whole comp. We'll just have to wait and see. And until the next one, everyone, take care.